Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for the perfect grace, perfect clarity, and perfect peace that is here for each of us and all of us right now. Thank you to the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this beautiful opportunity for stability, for harmony, and for balance. So if we could just breathe in, Archangel Michael's coming forward. So if you were on a ship that was rocky, if we could let him stabilize the ship and stabilize the ocean and stabilize the atmosphere and stabilize the emotions and stabilize the thoughts. And that's not neutralizing things. It's very simply allowing calm to exist, the calm that we know that is possible, that we've felt before. If we could just breathe into Archangel Michael helping with all that, which might also feel like an expansion. So everything balancing, everything leveled out, left and right being balanced, heart and head being balanced, brain waves being balanced. If we could just breathe into the second part of that, which is Archangel Michael honoring you, Archangel Michael seeing you, Archangel Michael being in tune with you. So if we could just breathe in, and if we could also then, very simply, whether we see him, feel him, hear him, or know that he's there, if we could place our attention on Archangel Michael, standing right in front of us, being with each of us at once. And if we could feel that balance and stability being in the room where you are, the balance and stability being in your breath, the balance and stability being in your nervous system. So we'll just gently notice all those things happening at once. And if we could, as we pay attention to Archangel Michael, just notice his presence, his smile, and his dedication to you. So we'll just breathe into all that. And as that happens, and as all that maintains and expands, we also thank the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this opportunity for beautiful peace, for peace in our personal lives, for peace in our communities, for peace in our households, and for peace in the world. And we see the simplicity of this intention, the simplicity of this actuality, the simplicity of all. So if we could just breathe in, and if we could notice Archangel Michael like an acrobat, lifting your energetic self up and embracing your energetic self, and providing a beautiful hug, and for providing comfort, and for soothing nerves, solving seeming problems, and bringing a sense of assurance. So as that is happening, if we could just breathe in and just notice that hug, and to be present with that hug. So let's let everything that's on our minds or in our hearts relax. And we'll give ourselves permission to focus on this connection with Archangel Michael and to receive. And we'll just notice, and perhaps we can let this be an outside energy that comes to the internal, that it's okay to be right where you are right now. It's okay to be focused right now. It's okay to be sitting still right now. It's okay for incredible peace to be present right now. And it's okay to be cared for right now. It's okay for your body to relax. It's okay for brain waves to expand. It's okay to receive. It's okay to be empowered. So just breathe into all this. And like in The Princess Bride, what is your wish? What would you like to have happen? If we could just breathe in and just notice Archangel Michael listening. So be that a heart, a wish from your heart, a wish from your consciousness, a wish for the world, and 1,000 wishes. If we could just breathe into Archangel Michael, listening, connecting with you telepathically, connecting with you soul to soul and heart to heart, him being engaged with you. And we'll just breathe in and let Archangel Michael and millions of angels help. Letting millions of angels help with the world. Letting millions of angels help with your family and your loved ones. Letting help happen. So we'll gently breathe into that. And we'll just breathe in and we'll notice Archangel Michael's initial gesture of creating balance, balancing the ship, balancing the ocean. Let's let him do that again. Let's let that include every person on the planet, every animal on the planet, every country, every continent. Stability. Let's let Archangel Michael and his millions of angel friends and guides and goddesses and masters help with that. The whole team. So if we could just breathe in, and if we could just notice that it's okay for us to participate in that peace. It's okay for us to participate in that stability. So we're focusing on the what, not the how. So if we could just gently breathe into that and to witness our friend Archangel Michael creating balance, investing in stability, being harmonious. So we'll just gently breathe into all that. And one of the lyrics in the theme song to Laverne and Shirley is never heard the word impossible. Let's just notice the angels having that as a motto, that nothing is impossible for them. So let's just breathe into the angels creating peace and touching every heart and meeting every need. So everyone has their needs met and exceeded. And that collectively we shift out of survival mode into thriving. We'll just breathe in. And so we'll allow, as we are here right now, we'll allow all of our needs to be met. We'll just breathe into that action and that activity. And we'll notice Archangel Michael and his friend, the goddess Freya, who works with courage and nurturing. We'll notice Freya and Michael and lots of other guides helping you right now, helping your family right now, helping your loved ones right now, helping parents and grandparents and children and stepchildren and nieces and nephews and siblings and partners and friends, and helping everyone that you know, everyone you know of, and everywhere, and everyone, and everything. So we'll just gently breathe into all that. So if Archangel Michael were like the orchestra conductor right now, and has the baton, has the tool the conductor uses to help lead the orchestra, let's very simply notice Archangel Michael passing that baton to you to hold for a moment and to feel your participation and to feel that you're a part of something. So just gently breathe into that and just notice what that feels like to hold the baton. And recognizing that you do have a say and that we do know what to do. And we'll just breathe into that. And if we could notice the reactivation of peace, the reactivation of mastery within you, the reactivation of being yourself, and the embodiment of all those things, peace and power, and recognizing the investment, which may seem evident, but we'll identify it anyways, that we're using power for good. And we're witnessing the end of people using power for not good. And that's ending. And it's okay for us to tip the scales toward using power for good. So we'll just gently breathe in. And everyone's muted. If we could just say our own names out loud. I am Mark. And I use power for good. I use my power for good. I celebrate all the good on the planet. And I participate in the good. I am right on time. I am filled with peace. I am well. All of my loved ones are well. I am home. I celebrate my peaceful home. All of my needs are met and exceeded. I am included in all the good in the universe. I am right on time. Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life. Thank you. So we'll just breathe into all that. We'll notice the stability and balance that Archangel Michael has created and maintains. And if we could just notice Archangel Michael standing in front of you and Freya standing in front of you, and be it from one of them or both of them, if we could just breathe in and receive guidance or message from them, be that an image, a word, a feeling, a knowing, a symbol. If we could just breathe in, just notice and receive. And if we could feel the nutrients of love, you being seen and heard and provided for, and we'll just breathe in to this beautiful connection and recognizing that you matter and recognizing that you exist. And if we could just breathe in this space of stability and balance, this planet of stability and balance, if we could just breathe in to gratitude, being grateful for how dexterous we are, how quickly we could change and integrate and connect. How plentiful our spiritual lives are. And how good it is to be seen and heard and helped. And to have our feelings and our desires translated into action, and letting the angels and goddesses like Freya and guides help. So we'll just breathe into all this good and all this goodness. Wonderful. And if we could notice Archangel Michael giving you a kiss on the forehead, like a blessing, like an acknowledgement, with pure affection. And the clarity that all of our language around angels involves them coming and going, that Archangel Michael's going to stay right where he is, right with you. And Freya will do the same, and the millions of angels will do the same. And that we could very simply know that they're there and go about our day and tune into them here and there and to feel their presence. And with that and for that, we say to Archangel Michael, thank you. And we say to the goddess Freya, thank you. And we say to the millions of angels, goddesses, and guides and masters, thank you. And we say to our loved ones and everyone else, thank you. And we say to ourselves, thank you. And we say to ourselves also, good job. And with loving peace and great certainty and clarity, we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters. We thank as well the angelic realm, the elemental realm, our ancestors, spirit guides, animal guides, and guardian angels. We thank you for this beautiful moment of peace, stability, and balance. We celebrate the stability and balance maintaining and recognizing that we understand balance, we understand stability, and we invest in all those things. We celebrate using our power for good and acknowledging people who use their power for good, and celebrating a space we're heading toward where everyone uses their power for good. And with great hope and peace, pleasantness and harmony, we ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.